Okay, this I promise is going to be fun. It is time for our first ever JBL Mute the World Ultimate Showdown on ESPNcricinfo ahead of India's opening game of the ICC Men's T20 World Cup. The Ultimate Showdown participants Wasim Jaffer, Sanjay Manjrekar. Gentlemen, shall I give you a brief of what you're going to do today?
We are going to mute the world, right? Say things that will not allow the world to say anything.
It's a great power to have, the power to mute someone who you don't
get the
agree
world
with.
to behave themselves.
And such power lies in my hands today. God help us all. Simple drill. 30 seconds for you to present your case for the topic that I will disclose now. Opening statement 30 seconds, opening statement 30 seconds. Then you can have a go at each other from your many days of knowing each other.
There's no way Wasim will have a go at me. He's been forced to take an opposite view. This is a guy, played under me his first match as captain and all that. I've been his mentor. He's my mentee.
Wasim's social media profile tells me he's not shy of having a go at anybody.
Yeah.
No. So let's leave that aside. Alright, this is fun. We're going to discuss something that's on the minds of most Indian cricket fans. What should be India's opening pair ahead of their first game? We've thrown perhaps a surprise or an indication in the warm-up. So Wasim Jaffer, let me start with you. What is your India opening combination? You have 30 seconds.
I would have gone with Yashasvi Jaiswal and Virat Kohli. Purely because you want Virat Kohli to obviously open. And Yashasvi gives you that tremendous run scoring momentum. Obviously he's not been at his best form, but I think he gives you that edge being a left-hander at the top of the order. Left and right hand combination, I feel that was my opening partner.
So Kohli and Jaiswal.
Yeah.
And no Rohit. Alright. He's made his case for Kohli and Jaiswal. Sanjay Manjrekar, 30 seconds for who your preferred opening pair is.
See, I would have loved to have Jaiswal opening if Rohit and Virat weren't in the squad. Now that you've got Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma in the squad, I think the Indian team management are now sort of almost shackled in a way that they have to bat those two players at number 1 and 2. Because the best use of Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli will be made at that position. And now considering the kind of pitches we've seen in New York, it also makes cricketing sense to have Virat Kohli right at the top. You need batters with some test pedigree.
Okay, your time is up. Now, I'm not convinced. I'm doing 30 seconds. I can see the time, yeah. I am not convinced yet. So I'm going to let both of you have a more open, free-flowing debate, challenge each other's points. And now that you've made the case that they are in the squad, I still want you to give me good reason why it's better to have Rohit and Kohli and not Yashasvi Jaiswal, who he mentions.
You're saying Virat Kohli at the top and Rohit Sharma at number 3?
I mean, if you lose an early wicket, then I would probably send Rohit Sharma at number 3. But if you get a good partnership, then Surya Kumar Yadav comes in. Rohit plays, obviously he's got that test pedigree, so he can play both the game. So I would have keep him as a floater. So that was the idea.
I think Rohit might not struggle, but he'll be better off in the first 6 overs starting off his innings. We saw his issues when he came into bat against spinners on a slow pitch in New York in the warm-up game. So I can't imagine Rohit Sharma batting at 4 and 5 and making the kind of impact that you want from somebody that you have made captain and picked him against the grain or against the belief that they had earlier that we'll go young in this T20 World Cup. So now that you've got those people in, bat them at positions where you get the best value out of them.
Do you have anything to challenge that?
Well, I mean, I feel in this World Cup, especially in the USA leg, there'll be role for middle order players who'll get 20 ball 20, 30 ball 30. We've seen games where run scoring is hard. So I would say that Rohit batting at 4, considering the kind of experience that you have, left hand, right hand combination, I would probably back him to do that job, especially in the USA leg.
See, the thing is, what Wasim is saying, I mean, whatever he'll say will have a nice sort of cricketing logic to it. There'll be cricketing merit. But eventually what will happen is another thing. And I'm going with what will happen. You see Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma opening the innings for India, and you won't see anything different. Unfortunately, either Yashasvi Jaiswal bats and number 3 he doesn't play at all. And because Rishabh Pant played so well on a tricky pitch, he might be a number 3 on a tricky pitch. I don't see them not opening.
So I was hoping someone would go for Rohit and Jaiswal and Kohli to bat 3, which is where he's batted for India so successfully. But there are no takers for that. So the argument I was really looking for didn't come.
Virat batted, I think last World Cup he was batting number 3, KL Rahul was
Yes.
opening. But if you remember in the IPL, Virat got a great start because he was opening the innings and batting in the first 6 overs. If he's denied that kind of a beginning to his innings, it will get increasingly difficult for him. But New York, the pitch that we have there, Virat Kohli at number 3 or Virat Kohli opening will be of great value.
All right. It's now time for me to mute one of you. I pick up these lovely JBL headphones of mine.
Who is muting the world? Why are you muting one of us?
It is because it's important to cancel out the noise. So these are outstanding noise cancelling headphones. Allow me to mute you before the world does. Sanjay Manjrekar, I'm going to mute that out. Don't want any noise, cancelling it. Wasim Jaffer's point stands. So Wasim Jaffer is the winner of our first episode today. I hope you don't feel bad.
I knew it. Because there's always a personal bias. I don't think this was held in the true spirit of actually good points.
Time to cancel it again. But thank you very much for being such a good sport. You'll have your chance in our next episode. Sanjay Manjrekar and Wasim Jaffer, part of our JBL Mute the World Ultimate Showdown on ESPNcricinfo. Tell us who you think should open the batting for India.